So the Vols certainly have that on the back of their mind, but in this day and age, there's so much turnover in rosters, you wonder how many people on this roster actually remember it. Arkansas won the coin toss. They want the football first. This is a team that's posted 21 sacks on the year. Jalen McMurray, the first one there, a loss of 3 to start the game. Dom Bailey came in to clean it up. 4-man rush, pocket clean, throw underneath. It's caught, but that may be a little bit shy. They're going to spot him. Little I formation. Quarterback keeper with Green. He has it by a couple of yards. What a push. Washington inside the 35, inside the 25, down to the 15-yard line. Washington.
Yeah, they bring the blitz, Tennessee, from the backside of the field, which opens up an opportunity for Mike Washington and those linemen to get out in space. And when you get the ball to Mike Washington averaging over 6 yards a carry, that's the reason why such a dynamic runner makes people miss and then tackles.
Green keeps it off the left side. He'll walk it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Head coach, this is a new-looking team. You get the inside zone with double lead block.
This is an offense scoring 51 points per game. Nobody has put up more points than Tennessee this year. Out of that pistol formation, they'll fake it to Bishop, throw on the run, wide open. Out of the flat is Braylon Staley. Defense giving up 30 points per game, last in the league. 168 rushing yards, last in the league. 257 through the air, 15th in the league. Oh, what a catch. Kitzelman with an outstanding reception on the near sideline, picks up 6.
Staying in base as much as they can.
Hand it off, big hole off the right side, Bishop.
You see Deshaun Bishop splits the defense, but as the defender Larry Worth is trying to make the tackle, he and the umpire.
Aguilar has time and completes that one to Braylon Staley. Flag down. Aguilar keeps it himself as he fakes the handoff and down to the 5-yard line. He'll go out of bounds, but 537 yards of total offense per game. Left side, there's Bishop to the 5, touchdown! 17 yards for Deshaun Bishop.
Is the reason why this happens. Gets the block on Sorey Jr., and then Deshaun Bishop does the rest, tied up.
First down and 10. Boy, nice little stutter step again by Washington across midfield. He's down the far sideline and pushed out of bounds inside the 35 by Colton Hood. Can get him on the ground, a gain of 27.
Yeah, incredible use of his vision and then being able to utilize his speed to step out of a couple would-be tacklers, then finishes, but shows you that dynamic lateral cutting ability, dips his shoulder. And
first down and 10. Green under pressure and lost the football. It's on the turf. Who's got it? Tennessee has it. Finally dropped is Jordan Ross near midfield.
As you see, Taylor Green tries to throw this ball to Mike Washington in a flat, loses control of it. Jordan Ross with the heads-up play picks it up. And that ball's loose for sure, is going to be a fumble as he doesn't have control downfield.
Boy, Brazel was huge 2 weeks ago in the overtime win against Mississippi State. Coming near side, little stutter step. Mike Matthews. Jalen Green will have to flush that last fumble as they're at the 20-yard line. Braylon Russell, big hole. The big man with a dynamite carry out over the 40.
Yeah, getting downhill, being able to utilize his big size and natural physique. He just runs through tacklers. And going one-on-one with Braylon Russell, 240 pounds.
Four-man rush. Green fires, pass caught, and a big collision on Raylan Sharp. But his forward progress will give him a first down. Green, wide open. C.J. Brown, first down. Inside the 20, down to the 16-yard line. Back first down.
Yeah, it seems to be a little miscommunication. Somebody has to have the flats. You don't see anybody going to the flats, and C.J. Brown takes advantage of that miscommunication. Taylor Green finding him.
Another good drive by the Hogs. This one 7 plays, 64 yards to this point. Here's Russell trying to kick it to the outside. Not going to work this time. Bryson Eason. 4 of 6 this season. This will be a 28-yarder on the way. It is right down the middle. Second down for the Vols. Star Thomas, the running back. Cuts it back against the grain, and Star out to the 35. A second effort will give him the first down. Julian Neal just kind of hanging on. Club was the assistant D-line coach. Aguilar sees a big hole in the middle. He is down at the 35 and a first down.
Chris Brazel.
Slip screen on the outside. Braylon Staley inside the 20. First down, Tennessee. Aguilar going to the end zone. Passes dropped at the line by Brazel. He is 8 out of 10 this year. This one is right down the middle. Pressure off the edge. Arkansas gets it away. Pass is caught. What a grab by Omega Blake.
Omega Blake. Last time we saw these two going one-on-one, Colton Hood was the winner. Well, not this time. Omega Blake up, extended over the head.
Scoring opportunities. Pass is caught. Raylan Sharp to the 1. Back in front of Mike Washington. Here's Washington off the right side. Did he get in? No signal yet. They're going to say just shy. Touchdown. There it is. 5 yards in 11 plays.
Yeah, playing physical right at the point of attack, and that second effort by Mike Washington is what gets him over the line of scrimmage. It's going to be very close. As you see right there, it appears he crosses with the ball.
Reset the game clock, 36. Or 3-6 in the game clock.
Lowers that shoulder and keeps those feet driving.
He'll fake it to Lewis. Aguilar stands tall in the pocket, down the middle, pass caught. Braylon Staley inside the 35-yard line. A 42-yard pickup.
Yeah, watch him stand in the pocket, knowing he's going to get hit. Goes all the way to the ground, but look at that tight spiral right on the money for this Tennessee offense.
Razzle dazzle, they get it to Matthews. Turns the corner to the 10 and flipped over down to the 8-yard line by Julian Neal. That'll be a gain of 12. To the end zone, touchdown Tennessee. Miles Kitzelman, his second touchdown receiving of the year from 8 yards out. 21.
Yeah, you see they were in phase this entire drive. Throws the ball away from.
Pressure comes from the edge. Down goes Green. Loose football. It'll stay with Arkansas. A loss of 11.
Yeah, using the twist game, David Hobbs comes free, forces the ball out.
17 to go. Pass is caught by Cam Shanks, but he only gets back to the 42-yard line. Long way to go, short time to get there, just 54 seconds. Big hole off the right side. Deshaun Bishop cuts it back. He's to the 45 to midfield and dropped on the power tee. Kenai Walker, Quincy Rhodes finally bring him down, but 32 big yards. Tennessee going quick.
Yeah, Deshaun Bishop on the play before, they call it trap play. You usually try to see if you can get that first run to pop.
Four-man rush by Arkansas. Aguilar flushed out of that pocket. Going to try to get out of bounds, and he is helped out of bounds. Big push as he runs right into it. Looked like an equipment box over there. Xavier Sori pushes him. Push it and shove and go it over there on that far sideline.
Yeah, he gets pushed out of bounds. It was a legal play. Obviously, he was still in bounds. Just momentum takes him right into communication box. And that's scary. It's a legal play, but that's scary.
Tennessee forced to punt it away with 10 seconds. Cam Shanks will let this one hit at the 5, bounces back. They'll stop it with 1 second to go. But we were told it's the Tennessee headsets that are out. Big hole off the left side. Again, Bishop with a big gainer to midfield. 25-yard game in Arkansas territory. Aguilar, high throw, pass caught. Mike Matthews, he's to the 36-yard line. 2.8 plays per minute. That is the fastest tempo in the country. Goes Aguilar inside the 20, down to the 18. Play clock winding down. They just do get it off. And just like that, Bishop slips on the turf. He had a career-long 53-yarder week 2 against East Tennessee State. Boy, and he handles that one quite easily. 3-point lead for Tennessee. Here's Washington. Another big collision at the 35. Russell and Washington in the backfield. They will give it to Washington near side. He's inside the 30, down to the 28-yard line. Little option game to Russell. Has got some running room. He's inside the 15-yard line. Loose football. Tennessee says they have it. Arion Carter comes up with the loose football.
The Volunteers needed. Jordan Ross with the big turnover for Tennessee.
Arion Carter making a play for Tennessee. Green. Flushed out of trouble, trying to run for it. Flag comes out around the midfield line. Washington needs a couple of yards and didn't get it. Arion Carter met him in the hole. Run into the CFP. There goes Star Thomas on a quick hitter. Oh, as he walloped at the 32, holds onto the football. Steven Dix there to make the tackle, but a gain of 7. I mean, that's a pretty good run right there for the Crimson Tide. Mike Matthews.
I expect him to get some more carries down the stretch in this game.
Averaging over 9 yards a carry is Bishop. Aguilar throws wide open at the 40. Pass caught. Mike Matthews having a whale of a game. He's down to the 37-yard line.
Joey Aguilar delivers a strike for a first down.
Here goes Bishop. He's to the 20, 15, 10. Dragged down around the 8-yard line by Larry Worth. This past spring, as we take another look at the tail end of this play, and where that right leg just kind of got rolled up. It's hard to tell if it's knee ankle type situation, but it was an immediate reaction from Bishop. And look, it's hard to believe he was a preferred walk-on here. When he finished his high school career, he had rushed for almost 8,400 yards, had 102 rushing touchdowns. He ranked number 2 in Tennessee high school.
Might be Joey Aguilar pool.
Handed off to Lewis. Second effort. Touchdown, Tennessee. Point, Tennessee lead. A 2-yard second effort touchdown from Peyton Lewis. His fourth of the season has given Tennessee this advantage.
He jumps over the offensive and defensive.
Green. Pass caught there. They'll go with Washington again and another TFL. Jeremiah Thielander. Green. Boy, that pocket collapsed in a hurry. And down he goes. 30.
Yep, 31's going to loop inside. They're going to create some confusion with that offensive line. Hobbs, he gets held and still is able to find his way.
Four-man rush. Pressure again on Green. Hit as he throws. Is that one picked off? They're going to say Tennessee football.
Hit the ground. The ball was hit. It appears. We got to see if his hand was going forward with the ball. I don't know. That's empty hand. That might be fumble right there. I believe that's a fumble. And that'll be overturned with Joshua Josephs hitting that hand. He doesn't have control as the hand is moving forward. I think it's empty.
By the defense, the previous plays on the.
And Perlate, right place at the right time, was able to recover the fumble, I believe, to be able to force the third turnover by that Arkansas offense.
Yeah, he did not have control of that football as that arm starts to go forward. Formation bunched up in the backfield. Throwing it here, Aguilar underneath, pass caught. Kitzelman out of bounds at the 5. Here's Lewis, turns the corner, falls toward the goal line, and he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Getting that, what I call the king formation, pull guys on the outside, and then Peyton Lewis lowers his shoulders and BYOB, be your own blocker, find your way into the end zone.
Pressure comes and down he goes again.
Yeah, you're gonna see right at the top of your screen, Jackson Moy and Jordan Ross being able to both win their one-on-ones.
Over the middle, pass is caught. That'll be a first down, Arkansas. Omega Blake again the target. Second down and 6. Little draw play. Washington, some nifty moves in the interior of that line. Gets across the midfield stripe to the 45. First down. Green. Boy, just nowhere to go. He'll take off by himself. He'll have the first down and slide. Boy, he got walloped twice, and flags come in from both sides of the field. Arkansas offensive lineman not real happy with the way that play ended. Ball will sit just inside the 10-yard line. First and goal now for Arkansas. To the end zone. Touchdown, Hogs. They go to Rohan Jones, the tight end, 9 yards out.
Jones right in the end zone by himself with the insert, fake and go. And if you can do it by running it, that's fine, but you got to pick up the first down by any means necessary.
He'll throw it here over the middle. There's your first down and a whole lot more. Kitzelman with a big gainer. Give it to Thomas. He's not going to get it. Got to the line of scrimmage. Justice Boone throws him to the turf.
Sure, Taylor Green doesn't hurt you with his legs.
That time had to clean pocket, and this is what happens. Raylan Sharp has it at midfield and tackled right there. Third down. Taylor Green over the middle, has a man caught, touchdown. Cam Shanks got wide open. They didn't even see the little guy.
in the end zone. And Taylor Green does a great job of finding them and delivering a strike for the touchdown.
Cam Shanks, an excellent punt returner. All-American last year at UAB, getting some more snaps at wide. I said 10 points, actually 14 points in a row. As Aguilar, big run, midfield and then some. All about how this finished up. Being Wooden are the two injured players.
Joey grabs that stomach immediately. Maybe the ball was what contacted his stomach. It looks like he falls right on top of it.
Big boys in there on 3rd and 1. Handoff left side. There's your first down in your ball game. Peyton Lewis driving the pile down to the 30. Kitzelman leading the charge. And that'll do it for Tennessee. All told, the numbers that matter are on the big board. Tennessee wins it 34-31. The 12th ranked Volunteers go to 5-1. Arkansas will drop to 2-4. Bobby Petrino's club gave a fighting effort here on the road, but Tennessee finally snaps this 4-game Arkansas winning streak over the Volunteers.
You want this? You got that?